Hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Hopetech Hydroponics Hab. This is a free ship mod by Black Shadow. It adds 6 hydroponic variants for shipbuilding, as well as 6 empty versions. So let's go check it out, shall we? Alright, so here we are in Hopetech, in Hopetown. We're just going to talk to the ship service technician here. Yeah, whatever you say, bud. Alright, so if we look here, we've got... Oh, cool. Okay, so we've got Hopetech Hydroponics and then Hopetech Hydroponics Empty Oreo. Hopetech Oreo window module comes in, so... I don't know what Oreo means, but I'm assuming it's just... So we've got hydroponic. So these give crew station and hull. So we got window on the top. Window on the port, window on starboard, window port and top, window starboard top, window port starboard and top, and that is it. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming that these are going to be... I'm going to assume that these are... We'll figure it out. I'm gonna really quickly, we're gonna place all these in the usual spots, and we'll be right back. All right, so just real quick, one thing to note is, so if you look at them from the outside, you can see that they're like just invisible. This is kind of one of the issues with kind of building like ship habs, and they have like, you know, windows and stuff, is that the game doesn't render the interiors until you actually enter the ship. So if you, depending on where you place these, if you kind of place these like eye level with the ship, so you can see them while you're walking around, you will just see invisibleness. I don't really think the mod author could necessarily do anything. The only thing I could really think to kind of maybe remedy this, and again, I don't know if this would mess up the actual hab itself, but maybe make them not transparent. Anyway, we're going to head inside and we're going to check them out. They are awesome, though. They look really cool. Just, you know, obviously, issue aside. Yeah, that loading screen is taking normal or longer than normal. Don't worry about this. This is just a side effect of Hopetech. All right, so we're going to TCL as always. For anyone wondering, TCL is just a console command you can use on PC that allows you to toggle collision, so I can basically kind of flow through. The reason behind this is I place these in position. See, now they have interiors, as you can see. So I place these in a kind of a position so that I can look at them without, you know, there being any snap points. So we'll check this one first. Okay, so far these look fucking awesome. All right, so they're a little bit dark, but then that's kind of not a huge issue just because we're in Hopetech and Hopetech's dark. So we've got some trees here. We've got these little planters. A lot of plants, very cool. We got... Oh, that's actually really cool. So I'm assuming this is trying to replicate the principle of using plants to circulate the air and kind of pull the CO2 out of the air. Are they apples? Oh, they're tomato plants. Oh, what does the verb do? This tomato plant will be ready soon. I can't tell. Oh, spuds. They've got spuds. This potato plant looks like it could do with some watering. This potato plants are flowering away and we're ready to harvest. Now, I'm not sure if this is just a little bit of fluff or if you can actually harvest them. I'm gonna go check that. We'll be right back. All right, so we wait a few minutes and you can actually harvest them. Which is really cool. So these hydroponic terminals allow you to. So we're going to really quickly click on it and kind of shows the options. I also changed the I changed it to daytime so you kind of see better the lighting. So if we drop storage here, so aqua storage. Okay, cool. So we're going to activate the hydroponics terminal. So you've got lighting options, crop yield, harvest length, harvest notification, exit terminal. Okay, so lighting, we can set the lights to cool white, warm white, green, red, blue, or purple. We're gonna set it to cool white. Just we're gonna look at them. This is cool white. Okay, that's pretty nice. Ignore the ship landing. We're gonna set it to warm white. Okay, this is warm white. I prefer cool white or cool white already. I will say this is a big, huge, like a massive boon. We'll set the lights to green. Oh yeah, okay, that's nice. Okay. And we'll set the lights to red. Oh, yeah, this is like submarine mode. Or silent running. Rigged for silent running. We'll do blue. Okay, blue's quite good. Very nice. And then finally, we have purple. Oh yeah, we got that rave. Okay, cool, cool. So I'm gonna change it to... We're gonna change it to cool white. Crop yield. So you can set the crop yield to off, low, medium, or high. So that basically means how much you're gonna get. I'm gonna set it to high. Just actually no. You know what we'll set it to medium. I started Hab with crop yield set to medium. Okay, and then harvest length option, set harvest time to short. Harvest length option affects all other Habs, only be set once, is the amount of time each cycle. So we're gonna set it to short. Harvest notification options, set harvest notifications to on. So okay, we'll set that to on, and then we'll exit terminal. Okay, cool. So these are kind of growing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait 24 hours until we can kind of harvest the crops. I don't know if it lets us harvest it or if it just puts it in. This come from? I have no idea where these came from, but okay. Yeah, so we're gonna wait a little bit of time, and then we're gonna wait, and we'll be back. All right, so we waited like multiple days in game, and we can't harvest them. I'm not sure if. Oh, Cora's a gardener. Oh, there we go. They're in the crop storage. I'm an idiot. Okay, so that's quite cool. So we've got carrots, celery, lettuce, onion, potato, watermelon, and tomato. So that's really, really cool. So yeah, I was completely blind. I was waiting for these to flower here. So let's check out some of the other halves. I'm going to assume that they're going to be the same, but we shall check them out anyway. Just because they look really cool. So let's ECL. I'm going to go check. So the other one across the way should look the exact same. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't think it is. It is. No, it didn't. Okay, so they're different. That's quite cool. So this one, we've got more crops here, and then obviously we've got a little crop storage. So the crop storage seems to be based on the individual hab, which is quite interesting. So we're gonna set the lighting to cool white. Okay, so it says here that where is it? Lighting option. Only the current hab. Ah, okay. So everything is separate. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, I read it backwards. So each one of these habs are going to be different depending on, you know, how you set it up. This one has, we've got some of these little kind of rotating. They don't rotate though. The for holding these. These look like they're purely meant for oxygenation. The very tiny watermelons. All right, so let's check out the next one. Next one is this one up here. I believe this is just straight. Yeah, so this one, let's really quickly set the hydroponics to, there we go. This one, weirdly, this has less space despite there being windows. It's probably because this is like, it says connection points everywhere. So connecting these is kind of going to be interesting. I will check at the end. We will connect them. With this one, it looks like no matter what way you connect it, you're going to lose out on some plants. Let as well. What are we losing out here? Carrots, potato, watermelon, tomato. Maybe not. Maybe not. This is really, really cool. And again, you have to set them individually. Now we're going to go down here. We've got one. This one has just a door one side. So let's set the hydroponics. I'm going to set these all to cool white. As you can see, we got a little door here. Or not a door, it's a window. I'm an idiot. Really, really cool. Oh no, one of them fell over. This is awesome. Like, goddamn. And then obviously we've got access to the cargo hold from here, which would allow you to transfer your crop storage to your cargo hold. Let's go check the other side real quick. Other side is gonna probably lay it out the exact same way. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. There we go. And let's set the... There we go. Lighting to cool white. I really like the fact that they're different despite them essentially being the same. Like the layout's different. We got some bonsai trees. More bonsai trees. I thought that was moss. I mean, I don't think it would be moss. Maybe. It wouldn't have wood if it was moss though. And then we have the final one, which is at the back here. This one, we've got windows and doors on every single side. Really like how this one looks. And then we're gonna set the lighting to cool. We got some big trees here, which excuse me, they will be a nightmare to keep going with. There must be some alien trees because those roots are gonna be tiny. And then obviously we've got the watermelon and the various different plants. Ooh, that looks really cool. A very efficient way of growing stuff. Interesting. Alright, so that's pretty much it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to really quickly jump, and we're going to just put some connection points into each of them just to see kind of what we lose as we connect to them. So we'll be right back. Alright, so this is the layout I'm kind of going with, just to kind of showcase. Now, one thing I will say is I have noticed that the game, or the shipbuilder, takes a little bit longer to load than usual. So if we like press, okay, it's not showing it now. But I've basically set them up all in a way where they would be connected at some point or the other, just to kind of see. Now, one thing that's kind of interesting is obviously you can't actually snap them. So the windows actually like won't let you snap things beside them. So like, let's say for instance, you can't do that, which makes sense. All right, so let's go and check out how they look on the inside. We'll be back. All right, so we're gonna go and check from this side. So we've got connection points on either side. So if we go this door here, okay, not too bad. So we lose a little bit, but not a whole lot. Okay, that's pretty okay. And then the other side, I'm assuming it's gonna be similar layout. Yeah, okay, cool. So it seems like it obviously cuts out this middle section here. It just kind of replaces it. I'm interested to see how this one looks, because this one is the one where we're basically connecting it to one of the sides. Okay, so actually not too bad. So seems like we don't lose out on an awful lot when it comes to connecting these, and it actually seems like there's, so this is something I was always I was always wondering about when it comes to like placement. So you notice how here we just have a straight wall of various plants, whereas when we do the connection point, it seems like it adds like new objects rather than just deleting the old ones, which I quite like. I'm not sure how common that is with the ship building and stuff, but that's really cool. We're gonna head over to the other side now. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed how these are laying out. All right, so side here, again, we have these little kind of cylindrical tubes. This is the big one here. Okay, cool. So again, kind of replaces the side doors with cylindrical tubes, and then we're gonna check where is. I think this is. Okay, so this is, and yeah, snapping is really nice. You don't lose too much. And then this is obviously the open one here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Really awesome Habs. Oh wait, I missed one. Hold on, hold the phone. Really awesome Habs. Okay, there we go. That one. This is the closed-in one. So this one, again, you don't lose too much. Obviously, you lose one of the walls, but yeah. But yeah, this Hab it's amazing. The Habs in general are amazing. I really like the lighting settings. Hopefully more mod authors will kind of make use of that, just because I feel like lighting is something that's very personal to individual people. Some people prefer more darker lighting. I personally prefer brighter lighting because I may be slightly blind, but I really like that option. The crops growing as well is amazing, and hopefully maybe I'm not sure if it's, again, I'm not a huge outpost builder. It might be possible that that these get added to the outpost builder. Maybe they exist already. Let me know in the comments. If they don't exist, the mod author should definitely add a version to the outpost builder, just because it'd be really cool to kind of get some actual crops. But yeah, that's pretty much it anyway. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and let me know if you have any issues. I'm testing this on PC. I don't really see there being a huge lot of issues personally. Like I said, the only thing I would probably notice or might be noticeable is the slight load time when you're loading into the ship builder. It's not like a huge delay. It's like maybe like it probably like an extra couple of seconds. But yeah, that's it anyway. Catch you guys later. Bye bye.